It wouldn't be spooky season without our favorite witches. Melissa Joan Hart shared on Instagram on October 6 that she and her two aunts from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Caroline Rhea and Beth Broderick, had their own Coven meeting in Edinburgh, Scotland. Hart shared photos of the trio at dinner, at the Witchery Hotel and on the city's historic streets. "We had a lovely dinner at Thuicheri Edin and I even got my beloved ciabatta bread." Hart, 48, wrote in the caption. "Thanks to Oliver for the tour of the property and taking such great care of this silly coven." At Caroline Rhea for real at Beth Broderick. On Sabrina, Hart played the title witch, Sabrina Spellman, while Rhea, 60, played Aunt Hilda and Broderick, 65, played Aunt Zelda. In the show, Sabrina lives with her wacky Aunt Hilda and stern Aunt Zelda as they teach her all she needs to know about magic and life as a witch. The beloved series ran from 1996 to 2003, first as part of ABC's TGIF lineup, and then on the WB. Rhea and Broderick also reprised their roles in 2020 in an episode of Netflix's Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which was a more horror-inspired take on Sabrina's story. Both series adapted the Archie comic series Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Hart, Broderick and Rhea also reunited at 90s Con, an annual celebration of all things 1990, in 2023. At this year's 90s Con in September, Hart was joined by her co-stars Jenna Lee Green, Elisa Donovan, Nate Richard and Soleil Moon Frye, who played Sabrina's high school classmates. Speaking to people at the event, Green, who portrayed mean girl Libby Chesler, noted that while it was nice to be with her castmates there, it definitely always feels a little odd when we don't have Caroline and Beth. Hart added, "I did a lot of my scenes with them," but noted that most of her fellow younger actors rarely got to act with the two aunts. Hart also revealed that while scores of fans considered Sabrina must-see TV every week, the cast never actually got to watch the series live. "It was on Friday nights and we worked till 2 in the morning, the Clarissa Explains It All star explained. They'd hand it to us on VHS that morning and be like, 'Here's tonight's episode. Like we shot this 3 weeks ago. Why are we going to watch it on our day off?'" Back in May, Hart told people about a unique memento she took from the Sabrina set. "I have a piece of my face from the episode where I fell apart, which I think was called Falling to Pieces or something about pieces of Sabrina," she said. She was likely referencing the season 6 finale episode entitled I Fall to Pieces, which ends in Sabrina being turned to stone and crumbling. She also saved some candlestick holders and an airplane propeller from the first episode she ever directed. "It was supposed to break off in the scene, and the whole crew signed it for me," she recalled. She ultimately directed 6 episodes of the series.